the center.
George Springer, the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder, Starling.
Now here's the pitch.
Marte.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That is third.
Bases are empty here with two away. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. That's inside. 2-0. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Stepping up is Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one out and nobody aboard. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And two quick outs here in the second. Now to bat, Jeff Bagwell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
The pitcher, number 34, Roy Oswalt.
And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next. It'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Candelario.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. One out, bases empty. And standing in, the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oswalt has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matt, again, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. The tag, and they got him at second. And he is in there. Into the box, Eric Haas. And their runners at the corners
the
now.
Catcher, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from upfield. Nasty depth.
1-1 to count. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. High chopper towards first. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, right fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that misses. 2-1. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. A pause and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next up, Albert Pujols. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And it's fouled away.
Got him.
On the move is Trout from first. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Struck out in his first at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Biggio, the runner at third. Trout on at second with two down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Sean Manaea. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, Sean Manaea.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Sean Manaea is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. All even now, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Marte off for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another payoff pitch, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Is that all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Carlos Correa.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Jeff Bagwell. He singled in his first AB. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
down the third baseline. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And my goodness, how about this? He's bottom of the inning now, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
A change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mark Hanna will be next. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now here's the first offering. Mark Hanna is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Good battle. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Matt Olson. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Eric Haas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the... So here is Roy Oswalt. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 44.
First offering on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Popped up. Giambi over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Craig Biggio. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Now here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The center fielder,
Into the box now, George Springer, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike now. Trout at second with two down. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And now here is Sean Manaea. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Trout is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. It was a walk in his last trip.
Cronenworth.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Haas is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer.
In now, Jamer Candelario. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jason Giambi. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
And he chased it in the dirt. Biggio has it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, and he botches it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Roy
Michael Brantley is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate here is Craig Biggio. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Blake Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join us.
Troy Percival gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Hanna. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Digging in now for San Diego. Matt Olson flew out last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in will be Eric Haas. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Prince Fielder will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 28, Prince.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. And now in the box, Mike Trout will start us off in the 8th. Kyle Tucker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 2-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he's Ryan
attention,
Plesko
please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting for the
as he
Padres.
will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Biggio goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 man gone
Now
for the
back.
Friars in their half
The
of the
center
8th.
fielder.
And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. The 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Candelario.
Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it to second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out. And stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Jared Walsh will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Jared Walsh.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Candelario is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.